Hi guys, how's it going? Today I'm doing a very special episode of the Fashion Cafe. It's been something that I've been meaning to do for a really long time now, and I feel like now I can finally do it. I'm not ready to do it by any means. I just kept delaying it, but I was like, it's not gonna get any easier, and here I am. So for the last couple of months, I'm sure a lot of you have noticed differences on my channel, and also just like differences in me, changes and things like that. And wow, it's honestly the hardest thing to make this video, but composure, Evelina. It just like kind of feels like I'm talking to a friend that I haven't talked to in a really long time, like really talked to, and it's just like I'm getting really emotional, and it's like it's hard. So I announced to you guys on Twitter that I was gonna do an Ask Evie, and what initially I was gonna do, because obviously a lot of you had so many questions about what's been going on, what's been happening in my life, and I was just gonna kind of, do like a really funny, like a really fun Ask Evie, and just kind of throw in those questions like in between to just make it really casual. But I felt like it wasn't genuine and I couldn't, and basically all I'm gonna talk about today is like the real questions that you guys have been wondering about. Everyone, and by everyone I mean on all my social media, on my Instagram, on my Twitter, anytime I post any picture, any video, there's like tens and hundreds of comments, what happened to me and Daniel. And I'm gonna answer this today. The answer is I moved out. I live in my own apartment in Los Angeles, and it's the Unicorn headquarters. Yes, it is still my office. I didn't entirely, I did withhold some truth in that matter. I just didn't want to, I wasn't ready to talk about the subject. I don't know how to go about this. I don't know how to explain this, and I wouldn't, because I feel like it would be very unfair to both of the parties. The bottom line is we still care about each other very much, and at the time it was definitely, we were so in love, and how relationships happen when you're really young, but things happen, people grow apart, and life changes, and things don't always work out the way that you hope. And I don't want to give you like a politically correct answer and just go into it and like try to explain, because I just don't have the words to explain, but I just would really hope that you guys can understand at a level that you're able to understand, and not harass him on social media or me or anything like that. Like I said, we're still very much so care about each other and communicate and all of that kind of stuff, and we're still figuring stuff out, but it is what it is. And this has been happening for a long time, and because I couldn't really talk about it for the last few months, couldn't as in like personal reasons, and just like I just wasn't ready to address it, I felt like our relationship suffered, as in like I couldn't really open up to you guys, and I would always have to go around things, and now I'm finally able to just sit down and talk about it and share about it. And I also released a statement on Twitter. I mean, if you're curious, I know a lot of you are curious, I'm going to link it down below. This is going to be the first and last time I'm going to talk about it. I don't want this channel to become a personal broadcast of my life and a personal drama broadcast. That's not something I'm willing to do. Any kind of thing that happens in my life, I would like to keep it private, except for the things that I really want to share, just because there are people out there, like, you guys, they're really sweet, and they leave really nice comments, and there are people out there that are just awful. And for the longest time, I've been doing YouTube since 2010. It's 2014, almost 2015, and I've never seen so much hate and so many like vicious and judgmental comments like I've seen on my stuff the last few months. And it's just been really hard to make videos. Like, it's been really hard to go through all of this, and also at the same time be in the public eye, as in still sharing photos and still making content for the internet. So that's just probably been like a really tough time. So that's that. Question number 2, have you gotten lazy with your channel? Now, I know that I haven't been posting as frequently as some of you guys are used to, and also haven't been posting as high quality as some of you guys are used to, but as some of you know, I was working with Daniel on making all my videos, and I mean, I don't want to like talk about it too much, like it happened, now I have to start all over and figure things out. The only thing that I could hope for is that you guys are still gonna be here for me, that you subscribed to this channel because you know there's something in me that you liked or that you were interested in. Aside from that, it's been really hard to make videos knowing that I feel like I haven't told you guys what's been happening in my life. Like I haven't been able to update you guys. So I feel like not hiding something, but I feel like I'm withholding information. So like it just didn't feel right to post videos until I fully address this issue, especially fashion cafes. That's why I've been doing like makeup tutorials or, you know, like styling videos or really short videos, just because like sitting down in front of a camera and talking, like I just feel like that politician that's at the pulpit trying to spread a message and everyone keeps yelling at him questions and he keeps ignoring their questions and just giving them his politician BS. Like that's how I felt. And after this video, I really hope that I can gain my passion back and be able to, you know, share and talk to you freely like I used to before. Another question I've been getting a lot, and that's especially for those of you who follow me on Instagram and like see the photos that you post. I have been traveling a lot. I have been going to a lot of festivals this summer. I have been working with most of these festivals. What people don't realize is that I do work almost every time I go to a festival or like a party or something like that. But that's not the point. The point is that I've been getting a lot of questions as we miss the old Evelina, you know, we want the old Evelina, especially if I post a picture with like a more controversial style or, you know, just like with my friends or something like that. Like I always get that question. And my answer to that is, first of all, welcome to the new Evelina. I'm still the old Evelina. Like deep down in my heart, like I'm still, you know, always gonna be me. And I just, you know, I just hope that people can accept that. Like I can't be the same exact person for the rest of my life. You know, I can grow, I can evolve, and I can do the things that make sense and that are right to me. And, you know, just because somebody doesn't like what I do, it doesn't mean that the change for myself is not a good change. And that's what I keep telling myself, is that, you know, if you don't like what the person is turning into, that's your own personal issue. I'm finally happy where I'm at right now. I feel like I'm going into a direction where I feel good. I feel good about myself, and if that's something that people can't accept, that I'm not gonna change. I can't be who they want me to be. I can only be myself. So yeah, I feel like a rock has been lifted off my chest. I hope that you guys can understand. I hope that you guys can still continue this journey with me, and maybe one day I'll start posting little vlogs of my channel. Another thing that I want to change with my channel is I want to start doing a little bit more lifestyle, which again I felt like I couldn't do because I wasn't like fully open. And I want to do more lifestyle videos, maybe more traveling vlogs. I recently went to Paris, Amsterdam, Hawaii. Those of you who are following me on Twitter and Instagram know that. Maybe I'll do something about that. Yeah, so I hope that, you know, it made sense. If it didn't make sense, then this is just who I am, and I can't be anybody different, and I can't do anything. I can only live to the best of my ability and make the choices that make the most sense to me, and that's all I can do. And I hope people can understand. And with that being said, you guys are my unicorns, and I love you very much, and I will see you soon. Bye.